Okay, here when we're looking at percent of increase, this one's a little more complicated. If you ever said to yourself, wow, you know what, I saw something that was $54, okay? And then the prices went up, and I went back to the store, and they were asking $67, $68 for it when I looked, $67.99, so 68. Well, how much did it go up? Well, obviously it went up. It went up $14. But what is that as a percentage? How much did it increase as a percentage? Because the higher percentage increase, the worse it is. So that's a big increase. Like if you had something that was $192 and then it became $206, right? It still went up $14. But you'd say, yeah, but that wasn't a very big increase, 192 to 206, where 54 to 68 is a lot bigger, right? You know, but really it's the same amount of money, but percentage-wise it's a lot bigger jump. So percent increase becomes important. If something increases too much, you feel like you got ripped off, okay? So really it becomes the amount of the increase over the original amount, okay? So in this case, let's look at both of them, okay? If we do the first one, the amount of the increase was $14, and the original amount was 54, okay? So that equals, well, 14 divided by 54, and I'm going to do that quickly on the calculator here, so bear with me. That's 0.259. That's 0.259. And well, we say what's the percent of increase, but that sure looks like a decimal. But remember, to get decimal into percent, we multiply by 100. And if I multiply by 100, that's 25.9%. Or if we round it off, it would be approximately 26%. Okay? That's the increase, okay, as a percentage. If we look at the other question, I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to do the other question in black. Right? If we look at the other one, well, the amount of increase was still $14, so that doesn't change, right? But the original amount was $192. Right? So you say, okay, what's 14 divided by 192? And we'll just get this quickly. 14 divided by 192, and that's 0.0729. Did I do that correctly? 0.729, yeah. So to get that from a decimal to a percent, same technique, multiply by 100, and that is, whoops, put the decimal in the wrong spot. It's decimal 0.729. So I multiply that by 100 and I get 7.29%. Right? Or if we round off to the nearest percent, that's approximately 7%. Okay? So that's what percent increase is. Okay? To give you an extreme example, if you buy a pair of shoes for $50 and then suddenly you have to pay $90, it went up $40. It went up a lot, right? If you buy a computer for $1,500 and it went up to $1,540, it still went up $40, but you would say, well, that's not such a big deal. And why you'd say that is because the percentage increase is a lot lower.